You're watching Let's Chat.
Save the date for Glow. Save the date for Glow, and no, it's not Glorious Ladies of Wrestling. He's glorious. He's not a lady. He's been known to wrestle a little bit. It is Kevin Lusk. Kevin is here with the Hamilton County Medical Society Project Access. Kevin, good to see you as always.
Thank you, sir.
All right, what do we have here? Glow, save the date, 11/5/22. What are we saving the date for?
Well, it's the Medical Society and Medical Foundation's annual gala. And, in the past, you used to pick all denim and diamonds.
Right.
And then we switched to, from the spring to the fall, right before the pandemic, and we changed the name to Fall Ball. So Glow is... It's basically just a party to go out and have a good time. We have karaoke, we have dancing with a DJ, with sound force, and we just want everyone to dress in their brightest colors, their cocktail attire, and just have a good time.
So there's not really a specific narrow theme
Correct.
This year other than have a good time.
Correct, exactly. Well, last year we planned on having, the theme last year was actually Glow, and we planned on having it in person, but with the COVID pandemic, we had to postpone that, but we had the virtual a gala here on WDEF,
right? And
which you host wonderfully, by the way.
Well, thank you.
And
go on, elaborate on that a little bit more.
Well, you do great at everything you do.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But so we're calling it kind of a tongue-in-cheek. We're calling it Glow Redo. Just kind of a fun way to say that we're actually going to do it this year. We're all coming together and we're going to have a good time. And
this is to stress, and I know many of you watching have been at either Denim and Diamonds, the Fall Ball,
right,
what have you, to benefit the wonderful work they do at the Medical Society and Project Access. You also have something sort of new called LifeBridge.
That's right.
Tell me about that.
So LifeBridge is our physician wellness program, and it's a program where our physicians get burnt out, especially since the pandemic started.
Without doubt.
They love taking care of their patients. They love taking care of people, but sometimes our doctors overlook themselves. They get burnt out and they get stressed, and sometimes they need help.
Sure.
And so our LifeBridge program is our lifeline for some of those docs that undergo some of those stressful times. And it's basically we provide free counseling for the physicians, but it provides resources for them to help them get back where they need, where they can return to their normal selves and take care of the patients the way they want to take care of them. Several
years ago, you and I were discussing the fact that, the doctors often need a lot of help and they tend to get overlooked because we as patients, let's face it, we tend to be selfish. We want to get ourselves taken care of, our family, our friends, and we forget the caregivers.
They do. We do. And remember, the doctors, they want to take care of their patients. A lot of times, the doctors create great relationships with their patients. They were treating patients for 20 to 30 years, and they've become an extension of some of the patients' families. And, they lose them, and they're human just like the rest of us. And, that affects them mentally and emotionally, and then they have to go see the next patient, and it could be a similar circumstance. And it's just, being a physician is difficult, but they have the calling, they love what they do, and they're good at it. And this is just a way for us to help them keep that going.
All right, and this again is going to be, we are calling this Glow Redo.
Yeah.
And again, it is coming up on November the 11th.
November the 5th.
November the 5th.
Yeah, 11's the month of November.
I was reading upside down.
That's okay.
See, that happens frequently. And tell me how we can find out more and where the event is going to be.
You can go to chatmd.org/events. We're going to be at Stratton Hall.
Right down the street.
Right down the street from the WDEF studios. It's going to be Saturday, November 5th from 6 to 11 p.m.
And I believe we had that there year before last,
yes,
or 2 years
our
ago.
last fall ball was at Stratton Hall, and it was a great venue for what we were doing. Awesome.
Last fall ball at Stratton Hall.
Yep.
I see what you did with that there, Kevin.
I'm all about rhyming.
All on it.
I know.
Seriously, between LifeBridge, Project Access, all the great work that Chattanooga-Hamilton County Medical Society does, you need to get out and attend this event. If you're not able to attend in person, I'll guarantee someone who would like to go. Buy them a pair of tickets or buy a family pack of 4.
Yeah.
Kevin, good to see you as always.
Same here, my friend.
Our best to Ray Bond. You'll be hearing more about Glow Redo. Check out more, chatmd.org/events, chatmd.org/events.